So speaking of Kanye, speaking of loyalty, you guys were together when Kanye let out his tweet and said he's going to be running for president 2020. We don't know if it was a joke because this is 2020. Like I said, and anything is possible. So this question is for both of you guys. What was your first impression, second impression? Do you really think Kanye's going to win? Are you about to be on Kanye's campaign team? What's going on?
Raj?
Well, Quaz deflected this. Let me say this. I'll say, first of all, like I said, I support Kanye. That's my brother. I would, like, when I first saw that tweet last night, it was one of those things that I was like, yo, we are in a different time. Is this, this for real? I want this Ye for real. And, I started thinking, like, we need a leader and a president who really is politically adept, knows what, the world of politics, but also is just like an incredible leader. Mm-hmm. I feel like this ain't a time where, like, I love Ye, that's my guy. I would have to sit down and talk with him and see what he's even thinking. But right now, in my mind, we need another Obama. Mm-hmm. We need, I know it's not like just but we need, somebody who's just going to be like, that's been in this political game to a certain degree, but still like just is for the people and cares for the people. Mm-hmm. So, I'm saying that to say, I would at least sit down and talk with Ye and see what he's on and if he's mm-hmm. serious about this. But I still don't know if I'm like, yo, I'm going out saying, yo, Ye, go be president. I really. What about you, Kwa? What about you? I'll put you up.
Back to what we were saying about Malcolm X grassroots movement, the important thing about working with organizations like that is that we received political education. And Kanye, for better or for worse, prides himself on not being adept at politics and not really knowing about politics. And he said it himself, so I'm not like outing him or trying to diss him or throwing him shade. He said when he was talking about slavery as a choice, he's wearing the MAGA hat, he was talking about energy. He was talking about how things felt. He was talking about emotions. He freely admits that he's not informed on the issues. So I have to say that I do not support his decision. If he's serious, if he's not just trolling, I can't personally support it because he already told us he's not informed on the issues. Mm-hmm. Do I think Kanye is talented enough, smart enough to turn it around, maybe figure it out? Yeah, Kanye has made mistakes that I didn't like, and he's turned it around very quickly. This mistake of supporting Trump, this is the longest, biggest mistake that he's made. I've been waiting the whole time for him to turn it around, and he won't turn it around. He won't take off the goddamn MAGA hat. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the same as Raj when it comes to what Kanye has done for my career and how Kanye supported me musically. That's something that is a nuance, something that you and me and Lupe and certain other people that work with Kanye, no matter how we might feel politically, we cannot change the fact that this man is very, very important to our careers and to just how we feed our family. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah,
that's
I can't.
Our brother.
Yeah,
that's our brother. I support him. I love him. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. And and like I said, I would sit down with him just to be like, yo, yeah, what you like? What's your plan? But we really need a leader. Let's be honest, y'all. We need a leader that's like on the next level when it comes to politics and thinking and the people. Just simple as that. And like Kwa said, I think he's capable of doing a lot of things, but it takes time to dig into it. Just like how he developed his fashion and developed even as a producer, it takes time. You got to put in time to get to that level of leadership to be able to lead a country. So I don't think Ye has had that experience.
I think that he should take on a smaller role in politics first and maybe do that for the next 4 years and then come back and try and run. And I think that it's a lot of Black people on my social media that are like, I'm going to vote for Kanye. And it's like now it's messing up votes because...
Yeah.
That is where it's an issue. And then it's also crazy that people are writing like, oh, well, he's not a racist or a rapist. And I'm like, damn, is that all you don't have to be in order to be a president? Is not a rapist or a racist?
I mean, that's a good start. Let's start with I didn't rape nobody and I'm not a racist. Let's just start at that baseline.
But Kweli, look at how low our standard has been now for leadership, where we saying let's start with the person not being a rapist,
right?
And
which should be a given.
Like that shouldn't even be in the conversation. Like that's like you said, that should be a given, Jazz. It's like this has lowered our standard. The president that's in office now has lowered the standard so much that it's like, man, people willing to take anything. But we got to remember, like, we talking about leading, like, these people, I mean, obviously on the state and local levels, too, we got to remember. That's one thing I want to say to everybody out there that's going out to vote, or if you're thinking about it, even if you don't like some of the candidates, it's certain policies that you may be behind or want to see change, that you got to go out and vote for those things, too. I'm a believer in, like, grassroots movement, community work, and policy change. And I think, you know, as much as we look and say, okay, this president, you know, like this guy, because I know a lot of people like, man, I ain't rocking with Biden. Well, man, look at what policies or things that you may want, see where he is on it. And man, you voting for the policies too, to a certain degree. And it's up to us, people like us, Kweli, and people who can get the ear of a president to say, man, if we gonna give you any support, we're gonna hold you accountable for these things that you say you're going to do. I know we get into the political talk, but that's where I am with it. And man, I used to be a guy that I had no desire to be around politics or any of that, but I see how much it affects our daily lives. So I'm more aggressive about it and just a more part of it.
No doubt.